Yo, what's going on, peeps? Back with another vid. Make sure you lot subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. This is not the preview for our game against Southampton on Thursday. That video will be dropping on Wednesday. I'm sure we're playing on Wednesday or Thursday. Whatever day it is, it'll be dropping the day before. I think it's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. But anyway, I'm not here for that. That video will be landing anyway, regardless. I'm here to talk about Jose Mourinho. Good news has finally landed to all Spurs fans. Jose Mourinho has finally been sacked. And I've been calling for this since the Newcastle game, Arsenal game, all these last few games. I've been calling for this guy's head. In the most respectable way, of course. But at the same time, we cannot go on like this no more. Playing this dead football, hard to watch, just slow, score a goal, then you shut up shop, and the players look like they're scared to get out of their areas or do anything. They're just so rash. It's just been shit, to be honest. I think that's the only way I can put it. And finally, he has been sacked. Now, people are saying we got a final on Sunday, maybe we wait until after. But for me, regardless if he's there or not, it's going to be what it's going to be. To be honest, I think it's better that he's not here, because now there's not that negative football. Hopefully these lot can go out and express themselves and show what they're capable of doing and not look so scared to step out of position or misplace a pass. It just looks so safe for most parts of the games that I've been watching, and it's backfired because all it's done is that the team come onto us and our defense isn't the greatest and we end up losing or drawing. We've thrown away so many points from winning positions, it's unreal. So for me, I'm happy he's gone, and hopefully now the players can play. The players that have been frozen out that shouldn't be frozen out, because there's players a lot worse than them, might get a chance and get thrown in, i.e. Dele Alli. You're putting into Sissoko ahead of Dele, it's a disgrace. Ahead of Mora, disgrace. Head of Lamela, biggest disgrace. And you don't even, when you put on players, you're putting them on too late with like 7 minutes left. What are they gonna do in 7 minutes? Those small little things just infuriate us as fans. And if they don't infuriate everyone, let me just speak for me. It infuriates me. I ain't gonna chat for no one else because I don't know them and I don't know how they feel. But for me, when I see Gareth Bale coming on with 7 minutes left, 6 minutes left, makes no sense to me. Make those changes early. We're a goal up, and he's trying to level, and he wants to then make a defensive change. We bring on Sissoko before he bring on the Miller and players like that and Lucas. Doesn't make sense to me. You need a goal. Go for it. I saw Sean Dyche against Man United yesterday make a double change. He put on 2 strikers because he said we're going for it. We were in this game, it's 2-1, putting on 2 strikers, and we're gonna go and try and grab something at this game. Why don't our manager think like that at 1-1, or even if we're 1-0 up? It's just straight negative. And for me, that can't go on. And 17 months, thanks for the memories. Well, they've not been great, but there have been some good ones. Thanks for those, but bye-bye. We sat Poch for this. We should have kept Potts, because at least on the Poch, we were playing better football. Now, some people saying he lost the dressing room, whatever. But Mourinho's coming and he's lost the dressing room in 17 months. There's no fans. Yeah, he doesn't think, you know what, the fans are not here, but let's pretend they're here. Let's give them something to cheer. Let's give them something. Go out there and deliver. But when you watch the All or Nothing documentary on Amazon, I'm not even surprised that the players are playing like this. Everything in that documentary seems so forced and fake. Like even Harry Kane, and I love Harry Kane, but even his speech just seemed like it's for the cameras. It didn't seem sincere and legit. It seems like really in the dressing room they don't say anything. They just go in there, have the little drink, have the little oranges, that's it. And then they go back out. It seems like they're just in silence. So he's been sacked. Thank goodness, we've been asking for it, and it's finally come. And I can't be more happier than that at the moment. I'm very happy with that news. So that's that. He's been sacked. He's out the door. We don't know who's coming in. Obviously, it's just happened. I'm probably thinking Nedley King or someone might be taking the reins temporarily. I'm not sure, but right now I'll take anybody, to be honest with you. Even take the mascot right now than Jose. So that's good. Now we'll see against Southampton and Manchester City if he was a problem or not, when these players have a bit more freedom to roam and do what they express themselves and their ability. Now we'll find out. And in other news, they are starting this Super League with the big six teams in the English League, and I think the Italian League, and possibly the French. Not sure, but I know definitely Spain, Italy, and England are in there for sure. So you got your Man Cities, Uniteds, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs in there. And for me, it's gonna be like these teams are always gonna be in it. So it's not a thing where other teams will get in it. It's guaranteed to be the same teams in there every season. And it's going to be a league where there's like they play each other home and away like they do, and then there's going to be a playoff and the final and all that, the usual thing. But for me, this is just a money grab, and Tottenham should even be in there because they're not going to win. They're not going to compete, and this takes away the joy from European football, where you get the small teams, they break into Europe and they play like your Real Madrids, your Bayern Munichs. Actually, big up to Bayern Munich, because I'm sure Bayern Munich refused to join this thing. I heard that. And if that's the case, big up Bayern Munich. But all the other teams, you're a total disgrace. Tottenham included. I'm not biased. They're a disgrace. This is just for money. Let's be real. This ain't for the fans. This ain't sportsmanship. This is just strictly a money grab. Let's be real. Call it what it is. Call a spade a spade. And that's exactly what they're doing. And now it just defeats the purpose of when you see like your small teams and they go to like a Barca, they go to Real Madrid, they go to a Dortmund, they go to these places, and like wow, and they're so happy to be, they're just happy to be on the same pitch as these players that they're never gonna see, like your Messis and whatever and what have you, Ronaldo's, all they're never gonna see. So they're so happy and in awe, they want to swap shirts and just happy to take it home, and they're taking pictures, showing their family back home. And now with this league, it's taken all that away, and it's just made a mockery of European football, to be honest. And I know it's a pandemic, but they're just ruining football. Let's be real. Football's been going out of the window since this VAR came into the Premier League. It's just, and the handballs and offsides and everything has been a load of bollocks. And now they're bringing this in, and it's a disgrace. And I heard Mourinho said that he wasn't gonna train the team for the Super League, because he wasn't with it, he was against it. And if that's the case, Mourinho, I will give you that. I will clap it up, credit where it's due. He's a football person, he knows what it means to fans. And he said, no, I'm not with all that. And I guess that's probably why they sacked him and let him go. Because they said, well, we need to find someone that's gonna be up for it because we're doing it. So credit to him there. But at the same time, he had to leave regardless if he was in this or not. So doesn't really matter. It's a bittersweet, but we'll see when more information comes out, because apparently it's going to start from the season coming up next season. So we'll probably get some more info down the line of what it's really going to be about and all the teams that are really in it and what have you. But for me, disgrace. I'm sorry, it's bad enough they put the Europa League conference. That it's another thing. I'm not too upset with that, because that's just like another bracket for more teams to get into Europe that probably wouldn't get into your Champions Leagues and your Europa Leagues. So in that regard, I'm not mad at that. But the Super League, no, I'm not with all that. But anyway, that was it. This is a quick video update to let you know I'm working, getting info in. And next video will be the preview for the Southampton game, now about Mourinho. So look out for that. That'll probably be landing tomorrow, because I'm sure we're playing on Wednesday and the finals on Sunday. But regardless, that'll be landing. And you know the deal. Make sure you wash your hands, sanitize them, keep your distance, wear your damn mask, not here, not over here. Don't want to sit up here like a hat, over your nose, over your mouth. Just because shops are open and that, Corona's still active. Don't think it's gone. And until the next vid, which will land soon, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'm out of here. Peace.